let me tell you about Anchor. It's free. The creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Now, you can even add any song from Spotify directly into your episodes. The possibilities are endless for what you can create, whether it's music analysis, your own radio show, or something the world's never heard before. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Plus, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So guys, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Anchor is sponsoring another ad.
Guys, do you like this show and want to make your own? Let me tell you about Anchor. Anchor is free, and there's certain tools that allow you to record and edit right from your phone or computer. Best of all, with Anchor, you can add any songs from Spotify directly to your episodes.
And who doesn't like songs?
The possibilities are endless for what you can create, whether it's music analysis, your own radio show, a deep dive on your favorite genre or artist, or something the world's never heard before, like Ilya's name. Sorry. Anchor will even help publish your show to Spotify so you can reach hundreds of millions of listeners. Guys, if you have an idea for a show with music, get started by downloading the free Anchor app or going to anchor.fm. If you need inspiration, head over to blog.anchor.fm/music for some idea starters. Welcome back to the LightsWeights podcast. I'm here with my co-host.
This is Matt King.
And this is Mike Sheffer. Ilya has been fired.
He walked out of the door after we recorded this conversation, and he couldn't stick around for the intro, so Mike and I are subbing in.
As you hear, our guests today are Mike and Matt. They're fellow podcasters. Their podcast is called Hoot And A Half. They're very close friends, and we talk about a lot of stuff.
A lot went down in this episode.
Yeah, are we allowed to spoil a little bit of what happened, or you don't spoil?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, okay, so we talked about my private parts.
Yeah, that is the first topic that comes up.
Then we
let the people know. You and Ilya showed each other your private parts.
Oh, you're going to just get right into it, huh?
Well, they need to know what's coming.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Matt snorts a line of extra hot.
Let's just say my nasal cavities are burning.
Mike gets bait and switched while he's drunk at a bar in New York City.
Yes, that is accurate.
And Mike tries to have a threesome with me and Ilya.
That's not what happened at all. But
Kind of.
And that's what happens in the LightsWeights podcast, so make sure to check it out.
Listen to it.
I was coming in here. I was trying to find parking, and I'm coming into your gate, and Mike is behind me. He's behind me, and I'm looking at him, and as I'm pulling out, and I just hear, so I scratched the whole side of my car.
you scraped your car just now?
Yeah. Just like,
Is that what you were
right
screaming?
now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You scraped your car?
Yeah.
What kind of car are you driving right now?
A BMW.
Were you trying to avoid him seeing you, and you were trying to like...
No. I was like, Mike, come after me.
You know, he
"Come in."
said, come quick, like pull in quickly. And then I heard him screaming, oh, fuck. So I thought maybe he pressed the button. I didn't want to get caught. But...
Yeah, so thanks for that.
I found
Mike.
parking in Sherman Oaks, and then I walked over here.
Is it bad? Is your car bad?
No, it'll be fine.
Well, yeah, it must not be that bad because you're just saying it now. I feel like if it was that bad, it would have been the first thing you would have said when you walked in.
No, I held it in for the podcast, dude. That's what we do here.
Oh, my.
Is this like where you guys live together? Is this like your secret other family house for each of you?
That's why I love Mike. I'm gonna tell you why I love Mike right now. Ready? He's like a slice of home for me. Honestly, he is. I'll explain why. I've told you this before.
Does I look like your friend?
I have a friend back home. His name is Jake.
Nabbit.
Jake Nabbit. Yes,
Yeah.
that's great. How you know? Also Jewish. Also very like I don't know, very you. I don't know how to fucking explain it, but he's just like I feel like I'm close to you because you remind me of him. So that's why I make fun of you.
I love that feeling where you find like home in
Yes, and
other
somebody.
friends.
Yes,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
that's you. I'm telling you, it's like I've known you for 10 years. It's the weirdest fucking thing ever.
Well, we have become pretty close since you moved here. We
Yeah.
were kind of tight before you moved
yeah,
here,
you
but I
showed
feel
me
like
your penis. Yeah, we.
you forced me to do that.
What? Whoa! What do you mean forced?
Did you include the edit of him talking about this on our podcast?
I like
Yes.
shortened it up because it was a lot. We spent a lot of time on it, but yes, we did
Okay,
talk
bro.
about it.
Tell
hold
Joe
on a
the
second.
story,
Hold
yeah.
on a second. I did not force you to show me your penis.
Sorry, you were very persuasive
Yes.
over the course of hours. And
Yeah, I want to see your dick. What's the problem with that?
oh my god, is this what you wanted to invite me over to talk about?
This is the first thing.
Well, what I think's crazy is I don't think I could ever persuade Mike for him to show me his penis.
'Cause
you have something in you that you got into his brain that made him feel that comfortable to do it.
Well, I showed him mine too.
Yeah.
Okay. Who showed it first?
He
I
showed
did.
me his first.
Were you that curious to see what he was working
I just
with?
felt like it wouldn't be a reciprocal act if he only got to see mine. Like it's about having the data. He has the data in his head of mine. I wanted the data of how his looked in my head.
Did you juice it up before you guys showed each other?
No, there was no.
Oh, that's fucking. It's called fluffing.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's a term that relates to kind of like touching yourself and kind of getting your penis a little bit bigger before you show it. To
If
somebody.
you're a grower instead of a shower.
Yeah, or like in pornography, there's somebody like on set who like fluffs the people up before they shoot.
Why wouldn't you fluff yourself up? Why would you guys just show each other like mushed penis?
Well, I'm not. I wasn't like fucking trying to fuck Mike.
Yeah,
was
I know.
Trying to
It was-
show him my dick.
I don't know. I think your fluffing was just Mike showing it, and then you were like, okay, now I'm ready.
Is there other stuff we could talk about?
Well, hold on. Let me go on the record to say Mike's dick is fucking good looking.
Thank
you know what I mean? Like,
Thank you, Ilya. So is yours. Very normal looking.
Okay, well, normal is not the word I'm looking for.
How many
Average.
How many penises have you seen?
I think David's and his, and my dad's.
That's it. I'm one of 3 that you made it seem like you've seen everybody's, and you have a whole database in your
No,
head.
but I'm down. I'm down to see everybody's. Like I.
I've
love
only
comparing
seen
penises.
Heath's, really. I've never seen Zane's.
Well, you haven't seen Jonah's.
Oh, I've seen Jonas.
Were you excited to show each other? Or
Tell me about this house, because this feels like what you bought when you like have a separate family like in another town, and the two of you guys like spend weekends here, and then none of your mail gets forwarded here. You don't have anything on the credit cards with this address, but like the vibe I'm getting from this house is that this is neither of your significant others. I don't know if Ilya you're seeing anybody, but this feels like Annalise doesn't know about this place, Joe.
this is a townhome that Ilya and I share together. No, Annalise is upstairs. Why are we talking about this house? I want to hear more about this penis showing.
Yeah, what I want to know, did you like flop it on like a
On his chin?
a table? Like, was there a surface?
Was there
or
anyone
was it
else
just
nearby?
A drop? Was
No,
it
we
a dro-
literally went into the bathroom, and I'm telling Mike, I'm like, all right, I'm ready, and he drops his pants, and I'm looking at it, I'm analyzing it.
Are you sitting down?
Yeah, did
Like,
you
are
get dick
I-
level?
No, we're standing up.
No, I'm looking down at it. This isn't dick level.
We were both standing up in the bathroom in David's living room. It was like 2:00 in the morning. It was just me, Ilya, Reggie, and Ella.
The living room bathroom?
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty tight fit.
It
so
is
you
a
guys
tight
are pretty
fit.
close.
I did the maximum allowable, like furthest distance you could do in that bathroom, which was maybe 9.5 inches away.
Yeah, you're like a foot away.
And wait, Reggie saw it?
No.
And Ella?
But
Okay.
Reggie and Ella were like sort of on Ilya's side. Just show it, bro. What's the problem, bro? Just show it. It's fine. It's just Ilya. And
Oh, you know what you did? You're like, I want to get hard first and show you. That's what you said.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't
Mike.
say
Yes,
I want to
you
get
did.
hard for. I don't like that. This is what we're talking about.
Isn't that a reasonable thing though to be like? Can I just like
Can I get hard?
get some blood?
Yeah,
there?
I agree.
Not like hard, but
Yeah.
just show it in its decent form.
Because
I
it can
agree.
it can really change sizes depending on.
Oh yeah. Mike has some crazy stories, some crazy sex stories. Every time I talk
You guys fucked in the bathroom too?
No. Every time I talk to Mike about a girl, he like tells me a new story.
Oh, and there's a lot of details.
So much detail.
But sometimes not enough details.
It was the one where you took a girl home, but you took the wrong girl home. Like that's fucking
What?
funny.
I got catfished in real life in New York once.
Oh, I think
Can you tell that one?
Yeah, basically, there's this bar in the Lower East Side, and it's a lot of like post-college kids. So it's a lot of people who still have the college mentality. And I was talking to this one girl who was really cute, and then I saw her friend out of the corner of my eye who was also like kind of cute, but not as cute. And then I was talking to the cute girl, and I thought I was hitting it off with her, and then her friend was like giving me shots and like pumping me full of shots, and I was like, okay, I don't really do shots, guys. Like, can we just like chill out? They're like, no, you're so much fun. We're having the best time. And then really, I like basically blacked out. And then this girl takes my phone, and I thought it was the cute girl, and she goes, oh, we're gonna call an Uber. Let's go back to your place. I was like, no, that's fine. Like, I don't really want to go back to my place. And I was like, whatever. This girl's cute. Like, it's fine. So the Uber comes. I get in the Uber, and the other girl that wasn't cute gets in the Uber with me.
So it's just, wait, you don't know that this is the other girl at this point. Yeah,
I know.
right?
I just get in the Uber, and like she went in the front and I was in the back or something, and then I get into my apartment and I go and turn around as I'm walking into my door, and I was like, you're a different person than the one I was with at the bar.
You brought her upstairs?
I was walking into my apartment, and then that's when I realized like this is a different girl.
Did you say anything to her?
No, but I was just like, let's go inside, and I didn't really have all my facilities, so my default was like, I'm just gonna put Seinfeld on TV, and we're gonna watch TV until one of us falls asleep, and I don't want to deal with this because like I didn't invite this person to my apartment. I don't want this person in here, and so I put on Seinfeld because that to me is just like very comforting. I was like, okay.
Did you live by yourself?
I had 2 roommates, neither of them were home. So I
And
have.
was she not as cute as the original girl that you thought?
No, not even close. It was like
Oh.
it was night and day. I was a bait and switch. Straight up bait and switch.
Is that a move that women have pulled?
Does this happen often?
No, it's the only time it's ever happened. I normally don't ever black out. I normally don't do shots. I normally don't like get excessively hammered. Just so happened that this night, I mean, this girl was just like, "You're really cute," and like your friends or whatever, and like.
So you think they went into the bar and
No.
they plotted like, "Hey,
No, I think the cute
this guy's interested in me."
I think the cute friend maybe was just like entertaining me and having a conversation with me, and then the other one was sort of waiting in the wings, like, "I'm gonna go home with that boy."
So did you guys hook up?
No, but I tried to like insinuate like, "Hey, maybe we should like call this a night," because like nothing was happening, and it was like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and
not
she
leaving.
wouldn't fall asleep and wouldn't leave, and I didn't want to like go into my room to go to sleep, and I was so tired that I fell asleep on my couch, and then I woke up at 8 in the morning, and I went into my bed, and she was still with me on the couch. She was still awake, and then came into the bed with me at 8 in the morning, and I was like, "This is." And then my friend FaceTimed me at 8 in the morning, like, "Sheffer, were you okay? Like, what happened?" And then she grabs the phone from me and is on FaceTime, like, "Who are your friends?" and starts talking to my friends on FaceTime. And then so my friends have screenshots of me on the FaceTime, like with this girl, that every once in a while, if I ever do something, they'll send me the FaceTime of like this girl in my bed and be like, "Sheffer, you can't talk because I don't have the screenshots on my phone."
Fuck.
What was your small talk like while you guys were watching Seinfeld?
I didn't say anything. I didn't.
Well, no, I bet if Mike is interested, he has like a whole game and like a vibe and like what you want to like say and spit to a girl. But if you're not interested, she's getting nothing out of you.
Kind of. I mean, I think it's pretty standard. Like, if you like somebody, you'll show interest and make them laugh and be the best version of yourself. And if you're not going to do that. But the best version of myself, people happen to like. That's why I'm friends with all you guys. Like, I'm not reading off some script of like, okay, and then you say this, and then you say that.
Dude, I
do have that one thing that you don't like, the psychology trick.
Oh yeah, he like finds these like ways to kind of like psychoanalyze a girl he's interested in.
I really like, as Larry David says, I like elevating small talk to medium talk.
But he's like, "So you're in a room and there's a box. Where's the box?" And the girl will be like, "It's on the floor." And you're like, "Ooh, interesting. Okay, now what size is the box?" It's like medium size. Okay, now what color is it?
Can I do this to them right now?
This guy's fucking weird. Call the police.
Oh my god.
But I've heard you do this line like a lot.
I was really looking forward to like promoting this on my Instagram. Be like, "Oh my god, I was on LightsWeights," and now I don't want anybody I know to hear this.
Try and fuck us. Where's the box? Ask us questions.
Okay.
I've never been in a situation where you're flirting or trying to pick up a girl. But I definitely would like to be next time. So let me know when that happens.
I've been told I'm pretty good at it.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see it. I can honestly.
Wait,
It's just easy for me to talk to people. I think I'm a pretty personable person.
Can you do the box thing to us?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
So who do you want to do it to? I can only do it to one of you. Actually, I can do it to both
We're
of you.
roommates. You're trying to have a threesome.
So you guys have to agree on your answers together, or no?
No. I'm gonna. We'll do it individually.
Well, I'll whisper to a zero.
Okay. So imagine there's a barn in the middle of a desert. Or sorry, in the middle of a field, not a desert. It's a field. There's no other civilization. It's just a barn in the middle of a nice field. Okay.
We should try fucking Matt instead.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, it's in the field.
Inside of this field, there's a box. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you some questions about the box. Ilya, where is the box in the room?
I think it's in the closet. I think it's in the closet.
It's in the closet.
Just be you. He's just trying to
Hold
fuck
on,
us,
hold on.
not
This is
someone else.
interesting.
I think it's in the closet.
The box is in the closet. Joe, where's your box?
On the counter.
Ilya, how big is your box?
A foot by foot.
So regular size. Ilya or Joe, how big is your box?
2 foot by 2 foot.
So it's bigger than Ilya's.
Of course.
Okay, Ilya, what color is your box? Is it see-through? Is it patterns?
No, it's solid. It's a solid matte color.
Okay.
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
And it's okay. And Joe?
Mine's like a tiger print, orange, and black. Kind of
Interesting. Okay.
I feel like Joe's just outdoing anything Ilya says.
All right, I'll ask Joe first then. Joe, in the room there's a ladder. Okay, where is the ladder in relation to the box?
Across the room.
Is it a sturdy ladder?
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a cheap one.
Is it big and tall, like you can climb up and reach the ceiling? Or
It's a 15-foot ladder.
15 feet.
okay, Ilya, how big is yours? 16 feet.
Mine's 20 feet. Mine's
Is it
20
actually?
feet. Yeah.
Is it in the
it's
closet
20
with
feet.
you?
No, it's not in the closet with me. It's beside the. Well, keep in mind, this is a barn, so high ceilings, right?
Yeah,
so 20-foot ladder. It's right beside the closet, outside of the closet.
Now there is a storm.
Oh fuck.
Okay, tell me about the storm. Is it over the house right now? Is it coming? Is it going? Is it violent? Is it
No,
nothing?
it's coming. It's very calm at the house.
Right.
But the storm will be coming.
And is it a violent storm, or you
It's
can survive it?
semi-violent, right? So it's not like tornado, hurricane violent.
you'll
but it's definitely
survive
like
it.
you're gonna feel it.
Ilya? Joe?
I'm Joe. Mine's a superstorm
And where is it?
right outside the house.
Oh, it's like, did it just pass, or it's about to crush the house?
We are about to. I just passed, and now the worst part's happening.
Interesting. Okay, now there's a horse.
You're telling me you get the girl to answer all these questions?
I would have walked away by now.
Wait, no way. Actually,
Yeah, I mean, if someone is interested in like having a real conversation, this is an interesting thing because it's sort of like a personality.
I think that like what's running through her mind is like, holy fucking shit, what the fuck's going on right now, right?
Well, I think you'll like the results of this.
Okay,
after.
okay.
And now there's a horse. Tell me about the horse.
The horse?
Where is it?
It's inside the barn, tied to a pole. It's freaking out because the storm's coming, and the horse can feel the storm.
Is the horse like familiar with the box? Does it know the box is there?
No idea. Horse has no idea about the box.
Okay. And do you like this horse, or do you not?
Yeah,
really
I picture it like a brown horse, like really like sturdy, like.
But it's freaking out because of the storm.
freaking out.
Okay, Joe.
My horse is on top of the ladder.
Interesting.
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah, it's a big ladder.
And what's the horse doing up there?
She's terrified.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's a horse on a ladder, Michael.
What a good person you are.
Thank you.
I think that's everything. There's the storm.
I want to go back to my place.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, go into it then.
This is not I didn't make this up. There's a whole book about this. This is written by a psychologist as sort of a personality test where you're using external objects to talk about what you believe to be true about yourself, but you can't always articulate. So instead, by using these metaphors, you're able to have a somewhat understanding of you. So the box represents you and how you see yourself, which Ilya literally said, I'm in the closet. So
Well, the box is in the closet.
the box is in the closet, which means Ilya's in the closet.
But it's a...
I just thought that was a safe fucking place for the box. What
Okay,
the
well,
fuck?
it represents the way that you see yourself, and it's. I mean, Ilya, it's fine if you. It doesn't necessarily mean a gay thing. I'm not saying it's a gay thing. It could be.
Yeah, I'm just secure in the closet.
It could be. Yeah, it
Fuck.
could be that you're hiding
I'm
from
not hiding.
something. Well,
I get really defensive.
yeah.
I'm not hiding, bro.
Interview over.
And also, the boxes you set a solid matte color, which also means you're kind of like maybe trying not to be seen, and you're not someone that's really able to be read.
What are you talking about?
Your
It's an
emotions
orange
are
box
not
in a closet.
Oh,
How the fuck do
sorry. You
not
said
see it?
orange. You said orange, but it's not see-through, right? So it's like
Matte,
you
yeah.
project like one specific version of yourself out to the world, and that's what you want the world to see. But it's not any. There's no see-through to it, and it's also
Oh, like you don't know who I actually am.
right. You have a version of that you project out into
Oh,
the
okay,
world,
I can see that.
and you can't really. You're not easy to like read who you what your emotions actually are, and it's also a bright color, so you're trying to maybe distract what your real emotions are by having a big personality, and it's also only a 1x1 size, which means you have a pretty good grounded understanding of yourself. If you're not saying my box is the size of the room or it's 20 feet tall, which means like you have a super high like perception of yourself, and you're not this egotistical maniac. You have a pretty grounded but interesting version of yourself. Joe said the box was tiger striped and 2 feet big, 2 feet by 2 feet. So I think you just wanted to outdo Ilya, which is basically I think your entire personality, and that is very accurate. The ladder represents your ambitions. So your ladder was nowhere near the box, but you said it was super tall, and you, Joe, said
No, mine was right next to the box.
Oh, sorry, yours was right next to the box, but it
No,
was.
I have no ambition.
But Joe,
And his was like way.
Across the room.
Joe's was across the room,
The barn.
But Joe also said that his was very sturdy, and he wouldn't buy a cheap ladder, and it goes all the way up. Now that relates to the next thing, which is the horse, and that is your ideal partner in life. And you maybe are a little bit unsure of what you want right now because there's a storm, which I'll tie into next. But what I like about what Joe said is
You're
that,
telling all this to the girl.
well, I'm not doing this. This is taking twice as long as I'm asking the two of you idiots. So normally it takes.
But you're trying to have a threesome with us, so you could still have
I'm not
this.
trying to have a threesome with you. This is
No.
not. If I was trying to have a threesome with you, I'd say something else.
Like what? Yeah, let's hear it.
I wouldn't want to have a threesome with either of you, so I can't come up with that. But you said that your horse is at the top of your ladder, which to me indicates that you're working this hard because you want to secure a good life for Annalise, which is why
Joe's nodding.
She's at the top of the ladder, and all your ambitions lead to Annalise being secure in life, and that's why the horse is up there. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
See, this is working. And the last thing is the storm, which represents like your problems and your troubles in life and how you feel about them. So it seems like you have a sense that there may be some troubles incoming, but not anything that's going to be unable to be combated. That's the box. You want to get laid?
That's your finish. That's your closing line.
Matt King, I'm so glad that you're here. Last week we had you on and you snorted a line of Hot Cheetos. Mike, are you aware of that?
No.
The question is, Mike, are you ready to do it too?
I'm not. I'm absolutely not doing that. You
really
snorted
wouldn't?
a line of Hot Cheetos?
I didn't even tell you this.
No.
I think it was like very
Please get Mike to do it.
There's zero. There is
Mike,
zero.
$1,000.
There is 0%.
$1,000.
I will not snort a
You
line
know
of
how
Hot
much
Cheetos.
you know how much they paid
How
me?
much?
$1,000.
And tell me.
Mike, no way. Really?
No, yeah, for the
Wait,
people
tell me what
listening.
happened. Tell me what happened.
For the people listening, the way you just tilted your head, like right when I said
I
$1,000,
can't believe
you were
you
like,
did it. I can't believe you
"What?"
did it for money. I thought you would do it for the hype. I did see on your mukbang channel that you guys talked about snorting a line of Hot Cheetos. I didn't listen to the LightsWeights episode, so I assume that the mukbang episode happened prior, and that I didn't hear the follow-up that you actually did this.
Oh yeah, I did it, buddy.
It's still in
Why?
his brain right
Because
now.
it was for $1,000.
How much did it hurt?
Let
Let me ask you this: how long did it hurt for?
5 minutes.
It was out of your system in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not crack. What do you
No,
mean
but
out of
like
your
it's
system?
like if you like snort it, I feel like your throat's gonna be burning.
So,
It's
like,
gonna
does
be
it show up on drug tests? or-
No, okay. I'm not doing it. I'm not
You would say no to it for $1,000?
for 1,000. I'm not. That's not. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I did another mukbang with Matt today, and remember how yesterday when we did that other mukbang, they gave us the extra Hot Cheetos?
Oh, baby!
I made Matt another offer to do another line, but this time only $100.
If it gets that many likes, Joe, we filmed that today. It hasn't even been uploaded.
But let's just pre-record it, and then if we post it, we
Wait,
post
you're
it.
gonna make me snort another line of this? I didn't know this was happening today.
Oh yeah, that's what that was.
Oh, come on, Joe.
I'm gonna also say, Joe, I'm gonna call you out.
Oh.
When I was thinking about buying my car a long time ago, which has been 2 years in the making now.
Oh, yeah, you got your car. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got a
Tesla
Model Y.
Yes, it's
brand new.
Brand new.
Looks fucking insane. You didn't have a car before, so congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy about it. One of the main reasons I wanted to get a car is because I've been dying to be on a Joe Vulpes mukbang. Matt's on one every fucking week. Every time.
Hey, I used to be
it's
like
good.
that.
No, it's good. I
Joe
love that Matt's
didn't
on
used
it.
to ask me to be on.
I
it,
love
so.
that. I love that Matt is on it every week. But one of the things Joe said is, "Wow, that's so exciting! You're going to buy a Tesla. I want to do a mukbang in your Tesla with you." I said, "Great. I'll let you know when I get it." He comes over. He sees it. He says, "Wow, I can't wait to do a mukbang in here." I've had the car for a month. I ask Joe once a week. Most recently was last week, and I say, "Hey, Joe, what are your thoughts on the mukbang?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, my YouTube stuff is on pause for a while." Next day, Matt King
That's funny
uploaded.
because I did a mukbang yesterday.
So
And Matt did one today.
I am here to.
Hey,
this is the
hey.
main reason I wanted to come on
It
here
was
is to
for
call out
Emo.
Joe.
It's for emo night.
I don't care what it's for. Joe has made promises. You know the phrase "promises made, promises kept." Joe Vulpes, promises made, promises broken. And I'm here to challenge you on recording right now. Why have you not asked me to be on a mukbang
Don't
episode?
you want to start your episode off with the bang?
Joe?
Sir,
Yeah?
if we film this right now, not only does the mukbang get the plug from the podcast, but we get an opening clip that everyone's going to be dying to watch.
No.
Would you want to just smell it to see if you think
These
you
are
can?
super extra flaming hot. This is hotter than what you did.
No, I did do those.
Dude, the ones that Matt did were actually not hot.
No, right. That's what I'm saying. This is extra with 2 X's.
I would
Extra
do
flaming
it.
hot.
I would do that
Let me see.
again in a heartbeat for $1,000.
The one that you did?
Yes.
Dude, yo, Ilya's going to do
Ilya
it for
just
free
opened
right
it.
now.
Ilya just opened the bag and
I'll
recoiled.
do it with you. How about that?
Let me taste one.
They're probably not hot.
Where are you gonna get the dust from?
We
The bottom
make
of the
our
bag?
own.
We
We
empty
make it
it
in-house.
out and we get all the dust. They emptied it out and then they collected all the dust at the bottom.
Before we say no, let me go make
Did you
the
do this
dust.
on video or on the podcast?
Yeah, there was a video.
Well, there's gonna be both.
Just tell me right now, because I don't want to keep asking. If you really don't want me on the mukbang, and you can just say like, "Look, I was just buying time." If you don't want me on it, just tell me. It's fine. I just don't want to keep asking because I feel like I'm like hitting like
Let me ask you this: why do you want to be on the mukbang?
it seems like a very fun experience. I've walked by
pretty
like
fun.
as I'm leaving Matt's
that's
house
actually
when
really
like
fun.
he's in it. He's. What did you just say?
That's really fun. It's really fun.
Go fuck yourself.
It will happen, but honestly, don't you think that clip would be sick of the two of you?
Listen, if you don't want me on it, can you just tell me?
I just told you could be on it.
If?
Wouldn't it be sick if the two of you snorted a line of Hot Cheetos?
Yeah, it would be, but I feel like I'm going to get another broken promise where I do the line of Cheetos and you go, oh, you know what? The Cheeto bit worked really well. Like, I think I'm going to start a new thing where I just have my friends snort different things, and then it's going to be, oh, snort marshmallow puffs. Here, snort Bob's poop. And, like, and then I'm just going to be the guy who snorts stuff on your other channel, and all I want to do is sit in a car and eat with you, Joe, but I get it.
I went through the same.
Yo, I'm sorry. Today, you guys snort Bob's poop. Bro, you told me last time that it was all cool. Yeah, it is all cool. You just got to do this real quick.
Dude, $100 and you get to have this bonding experience with Ilya. You guys saw each other's penises. This
I don't want to ruin my day. I'm having a great day. I was out by the...
It'll ruin your day, dead ass, for 15 minutes.
And then you'll go bragging to everybody that you did
Wait,
this.
I only get $100?
Well, yeah, the offer last week was 1,000. This week's 100.
That makes... I didn't do anything last week.
Well, if it's 100,
that's terrible negotiating.
That is terrible negotiating.
I'll do it for 1,500.
What? Are you high?
Nope.
We're not. That was disrespectful.
Why is that? It's called negotiating.
We will give this to the next guest.
Will you?
And guess what? You're not being on the mukbang anymore.
Okay, fine.
Tell him, Joe.
Fine. I'll do it for 1,000. I'll do it for 1,000.
No, you can't go back now. That was fucking.
No, you gotta go down to 500.
No.
Bro, $500?
0%.
Are you 500?
Nope.
Let me show him what it looks like.
Mike, you went from 100 to 1,500. You 15 times the offer, bro. What are you talking about?
No, the original offer was 1,000. I thought Joe was going to get
What is that?
the Cheeto dust, but
Is
he
that
just brought out a
$1,000?
wad of $1,000. Let me count it.
That's 1,000. You can tell by it.
Is this podcast have any structure whatsoever? Do you have any questions prepared, or is it just like
we asked you all the questions we needed.
The penis question, the porn question, we got it all.
that's it's like
LightsWeights.
1% of my personality.
Okay, well, tell us the other 99.
I don't know. I thought you guys were gonna,
What do you want me to ask you?
Talking about growing up in New Jersey and how Joe and I are from the same hometown,
Oh,
or
no
that
one
he used
cares
to own a
about that shit.
restaurant
Do you
in
wanna
New York
start this or
City,
not?
or how Matt and I.
How fucking sick would it be if you just gave him like the ultimate middle finger and you sniffed it?
Not that sick.
You don't want to?
Are you crazy?
Why?
Do I get the money?
I'll give you 100.
Oh my God! No way. 1,500. No, I'm kidding.
Joe, have you snorted it?
I'm not gonna do it unless Sheffer does it.
Have you snorted it?
It's just funny. 2 weeks in a row. Matt just keeps coming back and throwing fucking Cheetos. That's actually like funnier than Mike.
Okay, guys, they have created a line for me.
The biggest line. That looks like a full gram. Like, that's not a line. That's the whole bag.
This isn't a normal line.
It's fine, bro.
And you want to do this?
Yes, I want to do this.
He's having that on record for legal purposes in case we need to go to the hospital after this.
I don't think I'll be able to go to the hospital.
Do you like doing this?
No, I don't like doing this. I like entertaining you guys and making this podcast exciting and fun.
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Dude, this is
Okay.
crazy.
Matt, I love you, Matt.
I hate this.
I love you, Matt.
This makes me so upset. This makes me
Oh my God, this is gonna be naughty, bro. Fuck.
For $500.
Matt!
Oh my
Matt! Matt the vacuum cleaner.
Matt, you got about half of it.
My eyes.
Do you want to stop? Do you want to stop?
That's enough.
Do you want to stop?
Bro, he's going hard.
Oh, God.
Do you want to go to the bathroom?
Swallow it.
Oh no! Oh no! Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Are you proud of the work you do here at LightsWeights Industries?
Yes.
Is this what you had in mind when you started your podcast? Just a
Yeah, we're very proud.
shameful.
After this, we ask you to take your pants off.
Exploita-
Thank you.
I mean, I'm into that.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay? Do you need to go to the hospital?
I'm like thinking in Cheetos.
Do you need to go to the hospital, Matt?
We're having a problem deciphering if the Cheeto dust coming out of his nose is Cheeto dust or blood.
Oh, dude, that's not good.
No, it's just Cheeto dust.
No, Matt, so you need to go to the hospital. Make Joe nervous. Talk us through it. Where do you feel it?
I feel it like far back in my nasal cavity, as well like in my sinuses, and then maybe my brain.
Does it go into your brain?
Mike, you said you wanted to do the other half?
No, I didn't say that, Ilya.
You love money.
I do love money, but I also love,
Matt's eye is bloodshot. But you love money.
So I did want to I wanted to ask Michael about something. You used to have a potato sack business in New York.
A business, a restaurant.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. You opened your own restaurant in New York City.
It wasn't a potato sack. The name of the restaurant was Burlap Sack Potato Eatery.
Oh, I thought you sold potato sacks.
No, it was a restaurant, a fully functioning restaurant in New York City.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so you would start with a bowl that would either have like a baked potato, which is only 110 calories, pretty healthy, gluten-free, or sweet potato fries or french fries or tater tots, and then you go around like you would do in a Chipotle bar, and then the person behind the counter gives you selection of meats. We had steak, chicken, and hand-rolled turkey meatballs. We had veggies, hot veggies, cold veggies.
Oh, the taters, were they from Ireland?
Or were they from Idaho?
I think they were from a distributor in New York.
Did you make money?
We did not make money, unfortunately.
Did you have any famous investors? Is Mark Cuban involved?
No.
Then how come you
Matt actually does a really good bit.
Oh, I always like try to picture him going onto Shark Tank.
That's what I was thinking. I
and
felt like
trying to
Mike
be
was
like,
on it.
Hey,
No.
Shark, it's burlap sack. Ever been to Chipotle? But it's potatoes.
Dude, Matt's like a mix of Mike Sheffer and a South Park character.
It's actually the first way that I understood about like what influencers were. This is back in like 2014 or 2015. Is like I would hire Instagram food accounts to come and have a meal at the restaurant, and then they would post about it, and then we would see like 20 new customers come in.
Would you have had me come do a mukbang?
100 billion%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyone ever try breaking in?
There was a robbery at one point. Yes.
You guys got held up.
Yeah. So I was talking to Jared.
This is the fucking shit we
Whoa,
need here.
Yeah,
I
so-
didn't know this.
Yeah,
So what happened?
Basically, what someone tried to do was they paid for their meal, and then when they paid for their meal, they specifically dropped money on the floor so that the cashier had to bend over and pick up the cash, but they obviously closed the register, so the person tried to take the tip jar and run out, but the person who was running the cashier was the manager, who was like kind of a big dude who's like doesn't fuck around. So he held the person and blocked the door, and then Jared helped, and it was like someone basically just tried to rob the tip jar by doing this little.
Were they armed with a
No.
Were they armed with a potato gun?
What is a potato gun? Did you mean a potato cannon?
No, potato gun. It's just, I think they're the same thing.
Well, a potato gun is what you make out of a PVC pipe.
Yeah. And you put a barbecue lighter on the back of it,
Yes, and then you put a potato in it,
and you
light
spray
it,
hairspray in it.
Yes,
And then you shoot it at your friend, and then he gets hit
you
in the
don't
stomach.
shoot it at your friend.
And then
You
you have to go
shoot
to the
it
hospital.
into a distant field. I have never made a potato gun, but my friend growing up made a potato gun. It was pretty gnarly.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Again, we had Matt and Mike. Go check them out on Hoot and a Half.
Book me on Cameo.
Yes, book Matt on Cameo.
Fuck that. Book me on Cameo. I'll hit Joe.
Oh, now you're
Okay.
thinking of Cameo. Now it's on your mind, huh?
Mike, you have anything else you want to add?
Just that I love you guys.
I love you too.
We love you.
Matt, we love you.
Love you.
We love you guys. Peace out.
Love, love, love.
LightsWeights.
Out.
See you.